Previously...
Is that you? They're putting your photo up on the dark web. It's a part of the internet that's completely unpoliced.
Justin?
He's free tomorrow.
Quill's definitely going to want his money back. And it's going to be a big problem when he realises the whole stack of it's gone.
If you think you're going to get your money back by being nice to me, you're wrong.
What's going on?
Ned, I think he might be responsible for the explosion.
I don't believe Ned's done it, all right? I can't.
We need to tell the police what we know.
Do you think I blew up the hotel, yes or no?
I guess there's my answer.
Ned. Hey, Lauren filled us in about everything. I know I screwed up.
What happened with the police?
They talked to the first aid lady. I'm off the hook.
I'm so sorry for getting you into trouble.
You did what you had to do.
I might give you guys a moment.
I'm sorry everything's such a mess. Maybe you and I can start over.
That's your apology? You think we can just have a clean slate?
I know I've got a lot to make up for.
Yeah, like thinking I was a murderer?
I just wanted to know what really happened.
What, so you went to the cops? You could have just asked.
I tried.
I tried. Yeah, how pathetic you sound. You know, Lauren was the only one with any guts to ask me what really happened. I can understand Pip, but you... I thought you trusted me.
Okay, why don't we go home and discuss this while we're all a bit calmer, hey?
No, you know what? I'm done. I didn't have a father when I was a kid. I don't need one now.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Yep. Wait, could you...
Sorry.
Do we have any more?
No. Angus, your mum emailed me last night. She said to wish you luck on your first day of school.
Huh. Really? What else did she say?
Oh, she's settling well and she's enjoying being in Germany.
So she's too busy to call me now?
We should probably just rush off her feet, man. I'm sure you'll hear from her soon.
I'll believe it when it happens.
I need you to keep an eye on Angus.
Angus can look after himself, and clearly his mum can think so too.
His mum loves him very much. She's got her reasons for leaving him here. I just need you to be the bigger man today, Ben.
I agreed to let him stay, but I don't have to like the guy, do I?
He's not as confident as he seems, Ben.
He's really got you sucked in, eh?
All right, I'm off.
Okay, well, have fun.
Yeah, have a good day.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up? Wow. You look absolutely smashing. Almost as good as your latest pics online.
Please, I just woke up like this.
You know, it's nice of you two ladies to welcome me on my first day. People aren't always so welcoming. Look, do you think the other kids at school give me a hard time? Being the new kid with a weird accent, I mean, I won't exactly blend in.
Oh, no, if Ben and Piper can set the whole school on fire and come back, I reckon you'll be fine. Note to self, don't say everything you're thinking.
You never mentioned a fire.
Yeah, we still feel terrible about what we did, so can you just please not bring it up at school or on the internet? And that goes for you too, since you've apparently forgotten. Aaron handles all my social media stuff now, so I don't stick my mouth in my foot. You know, well, whatever the online version of that one is.
Ned, I just want to explain about yesterday.
No point.
Look, I know you don't want to walk away. You're angry, so go for it. Let me have it. I just want you to be honest.
Okay. I think you called the cops because, really, you don't want me here. Too honest?
Why would you think that?
I stayed to see if you were the same man that walked out on me and Mum. Turns out you are.
You've hardly given me a chance.
You've had enough chances, Brad. I'm going back to Sydney.
Ned, wait.
Every birthday, Christmas, holidays, you blew your chances every time you didn't show.
Okay, I am sorry I didn't get to Sydney more often.
I needed you. And you were always off with your other family.
I always wanted you to be a part of it.
Then why didn't you try?
I'm sure your father did.
Lauren,
I'm just saying, it was very hard for you.
Yeah, especially when Therese didn't want me in the picture either.
I wanted everybody to be happy, okay? I just didn't know how.
You knew how to love Therese, Piper, Imogen, Josh, just not me and Mum.
That is not true.
Admit it. You never knew where I fit in. I was never good enough.
You have to tell him the full story.
No.
He needs to know that Beth made it all but impossible for you to have any contact with him.
Then he's just going to be mad at Beth.
I know you want to protect him, but at what cost? He hates you instead.
I can live with that.
But Ned can't. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I let him down. I need to own that. Throwing Beth under a bus is not going to make it any better.
Aaron handles all my pics now. He's sort of revamping my social media.
You'll definitely get noticed.
Thanks. I sort of want to create my own online content, you know, like street-style fashion.
I bet you get heaps of followers.
Yeah, I just need to find a way to put my own spin on things.
Maybe you should focus on that later. Have you forgotten we have an English exam today? It's worth 30% of our final mark.
Yeah, no, chill.
That's just fun. I will study later, I promise.
We could hit the library now.
Look, I was kind of hoping Xanthi could give me the lowdown on Erinsborough High.
Yeah, sure. It's sort of like any other high school, you know, the sporty guys ignore the skaters and everyone ignores the musos. No offense.
What, so you just found this guy in a photo at the hostel? What else do you know about him?
Right now, just his name.
Dustin Oliver.
Yeah, we seem like we're mates in that.
Well, it's a shame the photo didn't trigger your memory.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, we just have to be patient. Not that I'm very good at that.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed.
Well, I'd like to meet this Dustin. If we can confirm your identity, we can close your case file.
Yeah, well, we're just waiting for him to get back to us about when we're going to meet, so we'll keep you posted.
Thanks for your help, too.
But you guys are the ones that tracked him down. Though it does concern me he's using the dark web. I mean, a lot of people use it to cover illegal activity.
Yeah, well, Bailey said computer nerds also use the dark web, not just criminals, so for all we know, he could just be some nerdy gamer who believes in dragons.
Either way, we don't know what he's like.
Yeah, we used our judgment to find him, and we'll use our judgment when we meet him.
All right, just be careful.
Thanks.
Hey.
Hey,
Where'd John get to?
he went to go and email Dustin again. What are you doing here? Come to check up on me?
I'm worried about you. You're spending a lot of time with him.
We're friends.
And that's it?
Yep.
Something happened between you two?
No?
But Tyler told me that John tried to take his head off.
Yeah, he was taken by surprise.
Okay, and what about this mate of his? It takes a lot of effort to hide yourself on the internet. People don't just do that for no reason.
Yeah, that is why we are being careful.
Well, not careful enough. Look, I think you just need to take a step back until you find out more about who John is. He's obviously not very close with his family or friends, apart from this Dustin guy. He turns up unannounced the day the hotel gets blown up.
You know that he has an alibi for when the sabotage happened.
Yes, but there's a lot we don't know about him.
Okay, so you're telling me not to trust my instincts.
Your instincts have been wrong once before.
I appreciate you trying to help me find John's identity, but my relationship with him is none of your business. So butt out.
Okay. You just need to be careful, all right?
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Wait just 1 second, there's another way. If I said I love you, then maybe you
I've been trying to reach you. Are you still keen for that catch-up with Mick?
I'm leaving town today.
I thought you were spending time with your old man.
Yeah, well, he doesn't give a rat's about me. Accused me of blowing up the hotel.
But Paul Robinson was arrested for that.
Yeah. Didn't stop him calling the cops on me.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm in the clear now, but I ain't forgiving him for thinking I was involved, so...
Yeah, mate, that's rough. Well, give us a call when you're in town.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah?
Hey, are you leaving?
It's not working out.
Then, families aren't always easy. Right? I was never close with mine, not until Mum had her breakdown.
That after he left her?
I get now that Lauren makes Dad happy, but the way that all happened was really rough. I mean, that's when Mum started drinking.
And you had to deal with that?
Yeah, I guess. Me and Josh and Imogen, we try not to take sides, but then Dad saved Lauren instead of Mum in the school fire, and that was really hard to take.
It sounds like he was just as selfish towards your mum as he was towards mine.
People stuff up, sometimes badly, okay? But he's really trying to make an effort, especially with you. Just give him a chance. Stay.
If you forget your combo, they have to bring in the bolt cutters. It's very embarrassing.
Then I'll pick something I'm sure to remember. What's your birthday?
She.
Hey, you don't mind me borrowing your friend, do you?
Ben's friends are better off without him. He's a loser.
What have I done to you?
Jaden's only just got off his good behaviour bond because of you.
Not because of me. He falsified evidence, Sean.
Only after you framed him for burning down the school.
Didn't frame anyone.
What kind of head case starts a fire anyway? You're pathetic.
Sucks to be you.
Hey, don't worry about Sean. She's a loser.
Cynthia's right. Don't worry about her.
I'm not worried about Sean. Her and Jaden deserve each other. It's Angus I've got a problem with.
Not jealous, are you? But then why don't you like Angus?
Do you want a list?
Well, I could guess. I mean, he's conventionally good looking, charming, and makes Cynthia laugh.
Look, Angus stole my share of Tom Quill's money.
What? Why would he do that?
I don't know. Look, it's like he gets off on making my life hell.
And you're sure it was him?
He admitted it. I've searched his room, but he's hidden it somewhere.
But you need to find out where. Ben, you can't let Angus get away with this.
I have to say, I'm disappointed you're giving up.
I don't expect you to understand.
Well, maybe I do. More than you know. For starters, your father tried really hard to be a part of your life.
Therese.
What?
What am I missing?
For goodness sake, you deserve to know everything. It was your mother, Beth, who stopped Brad from visiting you.
She even moved house once without telling us. I mean, Brad came back to Perth devastated because she wasn't returning his calls.
That's ridiculous. Mum would never do that.
He even kept up with your schooling. Would call your teachers once a year.
I don't remember that.
Maybe it was in your mum's best interest for you and your dad to be estranged.
No, last time I went to Perth, I wanted to stay longer, but Dad said no, not Mum.
No, your mum vetoed that.
Of course you'd both defend him.
You know what? She has reason to. I don't. If you want to check out the story, call your mum.
Hey, I got your text. Dustin replied.
Yeah, he wants to meet.
Well, that's great, isn't it? It's what you've always wanted.
I'm just a little nervous. Hey, look, you don't need to come.
Of course I'm coming. We've come this far together. I want to know what your real name is, your history, your family, all the important stuff. Hey, you've got nothing to lose.
Hello. Isn't Ben showing you around?
I'm an old hand at changing schools, so...
Oh, you don't have to do it by yourself this time. Can I help with anything?
Well, if you could point me in the direction of my biology class.
Sure. End of the corridor and turn left.
Awesome, thank you.
Hey! I remember my first day here. I couldn't wait to leave.
Look, I don't want to be here at all.
Where would you rather be?
I don't know. And maybe that's the problem. I mean, my mum's over me getting expelled, so that's why she stuck me with the Kennedys.
Well, turns out your mum did you a massive favour. Now you get to hang out with me at lunchtimes.
Sweet.
Hey, you couldn't get on an end?
First Josh and Pot, then Imogen leaves, and now Ned too. I just hate losing everyone.
Hey, permission to break the no hugs at school rule.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too.
So I spoke to Mum.
And?
And she admitted she made things hard for Dad.
So how do you feel about him now?
I guess I understand him better.
Good.
You know, but that doesn't make everything all right. He still split up the family in the first place.
Yeah, well, he was young, he made mistakes. I can relate to that. I'm sure you can too.
I've been angry with him for so long. You know, when I got here, when I heard about Josh, I tried to let go of that. But it just takes one wrong thing for him to say or do, and I lose it.
Well, you've got to learn to control that.
Easier said than done.
But every time those feelings come up, you need to talk to someone.
You really want to sign up for that?
I've done a pretty good job so far, haven't I?
You have.
Walk away now and you'll never know if you could have worked things out with your dad. Can you live with that?
We're early.
Are you okay?
Well, even if I don't like the answers we find out today, it's better than not knowing.
Well, look, I trust my instincts. I think I would know if you were some creepy lowlife. You're probably just some average guy. Mark thinks I should be careful around you.
Well, that's understandable.
No, he's being too protective.
Well, I don't blame him. He's being a good friend.
Well, it's a bit more than that. We used to be engaged.
What?
Yeah.
Well, he's an idiot for letting you go.
How do you know it wasn't my fault?
I trust my instincts too.
Average is boring, by the way.
Yeah, you'd never settle for it.
Mm-mm.
No.
Whatever happens, we'll be okay. Yeah?
Of course you know it's Auntie's birthday. Can't imagine what you think I have hidden in my locker.
I want the money you stole.
The money you stole first, right? Out of my way. You're so desperate, it's kind of sad.
Where is it?
Hey, that's enough. Break it up. Who wants to tell me what this is about?
Ben? He's embarrassed because we're fighting about a girl we both like. Ben's no longer, so he thinks he should ask her out first.
Is that what happened? Well, I suggest you find another way to sort out your differences. Now get back to class. Come on, everyone, get to class. You too, Xanthi.
Don't drag Xanthi into this.
I'm not. I just think she's cool.
You only want to be friends with her to annoy me, don't you?
And who says I only want to be friends?
Now I get why your mum was so keen to dump you. She obviously wanted to get as far away from you as possible, and who could blame her?
Thanks.
What's going on?
I've changed my mind. Gonna hang around for a bit longer.
Did I miss something?
Well, let's just say Lauren helped me understand you better.
Therese played a part too.
Well, you've made the right decision.
We still have stuff to work out.
No, I won't let you down.
I might leave you to it.
Thank you. I couldn't handle losing another son. We're gonna be fine.
Oh, hey, Therese, have you seen Paige? Are you okay?
Yeah, you know, we're all still trying to find our feet. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know how you feel. I remember how weird it was after we lost Kate. Everyone else's lives go back to normal.
Do you ever think about karma?
I try not to.
Brad's son, Ned, he blames me in part for his parents' marriage ending. But it's actually Ned's mother who made things... You know what? I won't bother you with it. It's all good. I saw Paige with John down the lake.
All right, thanks.
Hey, can I get a bottle of Cab Sav takeaway?
Well, there's obviously more going on than either of them are telling me.
Yeah. I'm still not convinced that Ben's the problem.
Well, either am I, but you can hardly blame Angus for acting out. I just wish Sarah had told him about the cancer treatment. Then he'd understand why she's left him here.
Well, there is another option.
No, we promised Sarah we wouldn't say anything.
But if Angus is suffering...
Well, then I'll email her tonight and I'll ask her again. In the meantime, I guess we just keep talking to Ben and keep reassuring Angus.
Yeah, and hope to avoid World War III, eh?
Maybe Dustin isn't going to show.
He's probably just running late. Hey, there he is.
Dustin? Jay.
Hey!
Hey.
Jay! Oh, you've got no idea how happy we are to see you.
How are you? Good, how you doing? Yeah, good. What's going on? No, that's just Mark. Hey! Hey! Dustin, what are you doing?
Where are you going?
Hey! Hey! Go!
There must be a million reasons why he ran off.
Running from the police. What a great start.
Ben.
This is about the fight.
No, we'll talk about that later. I've had a report that there's lighter fluid and matches in your locker.
You've
Could
got
you
to be
open
joking.
it up?
Who made the report?
Just open it, please.
As if I couldn't guess anyway.
What's going on?
Just keep going. You're due to another class.
Seriously? One fire wasn't enough.
Ben! Oh my God! Enough. Are you okay? What are you doing?
Geordie Shaw, Scotty T, right?
Well, I'm on course it is.
I know what it feels like to be a loser.
But you're the coolest girl here.
Okay, that guy's troubles. Stay away from him.
There's just too many warning signs. You need to stop ignoring them.
He's worried he's not the guy we all think he is.